Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. I'm so glad you can join me on this sunny day. We are going to be doing an unboxing video of my latest PLouise subscription box. This box is my August 2023 order, and this box, I gotta tell you guys, it is starting to be one that I'm constantly thinking about. Not all of my boxes have that much space in my brain. I love a lot of my boxes, but sometimes they arrive and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I ordered that. I just don't always remember. PLouise though, ever since they gave that palette out that had all the purples in it and it lit up and it had everything I wanted, that was all in the June box. Ever since then, I can't get them out of my head that I just look forward to the next box. And I knew it was gonna be hard to follow that box up in July. I already knew it's not gonna be that great of a box because you just can't follow it up. However, it's now in my head of, what if they do it again? What if they do another color? What if we get another double-decker palette? Like, what if on all of these boxes? So I'm excited today because I don't know what's gonna be in our August box, but we're gonna open it up, we're gonna check it out like always, and we're just gonna hope this is killer like usual. So if you guys are interested in purchasing the PLouise subscription box, I of course will have a link listed down below for you guys. This is a box that I purchased, so I do not have any discount codes for you. I have emailed them and I even applied for their program to get codes, and I've never had a response back. So PLouise, if you're watching, I'm trying to reach you. Let's chat. I'd love to get a code for my viewers because I do know some of my viewers would like to have a discount code to buy this box. So maybe if we put a little pressure on them, maybe we can get a code out of the deal. So this is what my box looks like for August. And I've just stopped reading into the boxes because they don't really mean anything. My last video that I made, bless her heart, I had a subscriber message me on Instagram and said, I just want you to know that PLouise recycles and reuses all of their boxes, so it doesn't mean anything for your subscription box. And I was like, okay, I'll just stop reading into these. But it's hard not to because there's always like so much going on. But apparently these don't mean anything. So we have a palette. I can confirm I know my square boxes when I see them. First item that I have is called the Partner in Pink. I'm so glad that you're mine, my partner in prime. Oh, it's a primer. You know, I am on the lookout for a new primer right now. My favorite primer is from Smashbox, and it's a mattifying oil control primer, and they've stopped making it. I'm hoping they bring it back and they're just rebranding, but it is getting harder and harder for me to find that primer. So I'm looking for a new one right now that I really like. This might be it, we'll see. But it's a full-size product. It is sealed here in the box. This sculpting primer is going to be 1.05 ounces or a little over 30 mil. So here's what our primer looks like out of the box. It's a good amount of product. This would take me a little while to use up, so I like how much there is. I do love how cute all the packaging is with PLouise. Everything is on point. I like this one. I am definitely gonna use this, and I will find out if it works or not. It might be my new favorite primer, who knows? Next item inside of our box is a Flirty Flush of Depth. This is a liquid bronzer in here. This will also give you a revitalized appearance, and it looks like the shade we have is Maple Moment. Okay, so I'm all about bronzing. I usually go with a powder bronzer is my preferred type of bronzer. This one is a liquid form. The idea is with liquid is you're gonna get a more even coat. I do feel like there's a lot of product in these tubes. PLouise is very generous when it comes to the amount of product you receive. So I do think this is gonna go a long ways. I like the bronzing color. You want something darker than your natural complexion to really give you a bronzing glow is the idea. So I think this is good size. I like the color. I will try it. The only reason why I'm hesitant with liquids is because if you do too much, it goes south so fast. Versus powders, you can kind of control it and build it up and gradually go along. And if you overdo it with a bronzer, you're gonna have a totally different face than the rest of your body. So that's why I'm always nervous with liquids, is because too much can be disastrous in a matter of seconds. Then again, this could be a me problem. There's probably some of you that are really good with liquid bronzers and you're like, I don't have that issue at all, Sydney, but that's just me. Next item that we have is another liquid bronzer, but it is in a deeper shade. This one is called So Cinnamon. Same size, full size product, but this is a deeper shade for your bronzer. Beautiful color. Now this is definitely not going to be the shade for me. However, I love that they gave us 2 options in this box because now it will cover more skin tone ranges. So I think that's great. The other thing is keep in mind, this subscription box is designed to help aspiring makeup artists. They are building their kits on a budget. So I love that they're sending us bronzers in a few different shades. That way, if you are working with clients, you are doing makeup for a living, you will have the shade ranges that you need. I also just found out that PLouise teaches classes online. You can enroll in their makeup artistry school online through their whole program. And then you buy some of these kits so that way you'll have all the products that they're gonna teach with. I think that is the coolest thing. Last item inside of our box is this palette of some sort. I don't know what kind of palette we have yet, but we definitely have a palette here. This is called the But Does It Come in Pink? This is a palette for eye and face, it says. So here's what it looks like. And it says, of all the colors, with one I was obsessed, baby doll blushing, petal perfect dressed. Pink is not just a color, it's more like an attitude. See it and wake up each day bursting full of gratitude. So when they ask what color would you like that in, I just stop and let me think, but excuse me if I reply, does it come in pink? All right, let's take a peek at our palette. Ah! I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The packaging is not nearly as amazing as the purple palette, but this is super cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. We have a mirror inside, then we have all of our shadows down below. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is stunning. Does it come in pink? I totally get it now. It takes me a minute, but I have this figured out. Look at this palette, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that beautiful gradient, that color story on there. Does this not take your breath away? I love it. So you've definitely got your fun, flirty colors. I would work right up in here. You want to do a girls' night out, do a really fun, flirty vibe, that's where I would look. If you want to get more sultry, a little bit more sexy, go over here. I still, knowing myself, am going to throw in a random pop of pink. Man, this shimmer up here, though, this one's called the Pink Culture. That shimmer is gorgeous. Do you see that there? I think you could put that on with any look right in the center of your eyelid, and it would give you just a little bit of lift, a little bit of brightness. This is so beautiful. I am so pleased with this. So it does show that most of this palette, it states, is not for use around the eyes because it could stain your eyes is the idea with it. So you can use this however you would like to. That's the information presented. For myself, I will absolutely use all of this around my eyes. And if anything else happens, I'll let you guys know. But I will take the risk of staining because I can follow up with a concealer the next day if I have to. So it doesn't really bother me. But that is the reason why, and that's the info that they have there. I think they also want to make sure your clients know because, again, if you're using this for a business setting, if you did anything like this, let's say it was for a bride and she wakes up the next day and her eyelids are like super pink still, I think there is a little bit of a liability. That's why they're telling you all of that. So I think it's good you have the info. But I'm okay with it. I'm using this palette. It's gorgeous. I'm obsessed. So that is everything inside of my PLouise, you guys, for August. I'm happy. I'm so happy. This was really, really good. I like that we had more products in here. I like this palette a lot. I'm very pleased with the color story on it. I'm excited to try the primer too. I'm really curious to see how that's gonna work, but I'm very happy with this today. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this box. And if you are interested in receiving the September box, you can use that link down below and sign up and purchase. So until next time, beauties, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in my next unboxing video. Bye.